Hi, my name is Karson Brooks, and I am the creative coordinator here at Tailwind app. Behind me, you see Velma, my main source of inspiration every day. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to use Create using one of the themes in our Design Trends 2022 blog post. You can actually find a link to that below if you want to check it out after this video. So let's, dive right in. We got a lot to learn today. All right, well, as you see, I have Create already open. You might be a first-time user or maybe somebody who's familiar with scheduling out through our block scheduler. Well, Create is right over to the side underneath Home. You'll see a little paintbrush icon, so cute. And you'll kind of see I've already uploaded some photos. Might be a little bit too on the nose, but I was just kind of following the theme of today. With Jet Set, we kind of have reminiscent motifs of that 1950s travel vibe mixed with like mid-century color palettes and vintage washes. So let's dive right in. So since I'm going for like this tropical vibe, I've kind of like loaded in a fake branding name, but let's start adding in our pieces. We have our title text, and I'm just gonna be really generic with this. And we're gonna do Travel This Summer as our title. And our subtitle will say 50% off until April 30th. And then we're gonna do a CTA that we can just do click here. You might notice I had some things pre-prompted up from me kind of doing this earlier, prepping for this. So now we're gonna have to choose a color palette. If you come over here to the side, you're gonna see that it might suggest a color palette to you already if you don't have a brand selection, and you'll get a drop-down list. Here we have an area that will pull colors from our made image colors. Since I have a different variety, we have some pretty good mixes. This fourth one actually looks pretty close to the one that I'm gonna be using today. So I'm actually gonna be using Secret Island that is in our Design Trends Jet Set color palette. We're gonna give that a click. Now I already noticed some of these washes may not work for the design that I'm looking for, but that's okay. First I'm gonna go over to our categories, Design Trends, and Jet Set. We're gonna open that up and see what's available right now. We currently have 4 designs available in this set, and oh, I am loving them. I really love this one over here that has the nice sparkles and kind of that like retro mid-century vibe, but not too aged. It's a little bit more modern. But say I want to use more photos, I'd probably select the second one over here. And what's really cool is you can either select this and it'll show you a shopping cart experience over here, or if maybe you're not really feeling that design quite yet, we can heart it for later in our favorites. Now, say we don't want one of these pre-made ones, we kind of want to just start from scratch, even though we really enjoy the category. I'm gonna go back to categories, and since this is kind of a promotion, I'm gonna go into announcement. Now, you'll notice a lot of different varieties of design work are available through doing this, and that's because we wanna make sure that we cater to everyone's unique styles and the business that you might be uplifting or trying to get the word out about. So I'm gonna kind of peruse through this for just a second. I really dig this one over here, to be quite honest, because maybe my experience would be through a phone app. And I've also, if you notice, added in some photos that kind of work as a textural background that uplift and add to the design that I choose. I'm also gonna heart this one just in case I wanna come back to it later. Or I can click on post types to see the variety of styles that we have in there. And this is really for people who might be posting on multiple networks and just kind of want to start a full campaign. You have all of the tools available to you and all the designs ready, so you don't have to worry about having this styled out any differently. All right, we're gonna put this back and we're gonna scroll down just a little bit more because I would like a design that could maybe incorporate more photos. And with that, I can actually go to photo count, select multiple photos, and it's gonna show me another variety of things that'll work much more catered to my experience. Over here, I see this one. It's pretty nice. I really dig it. It shows me both types of apps to use on different devices. Scroll down a little bit more. And I think I might dig this one right here. It's kind of got that travel vibe, but let's play with it. So I'm gonna select this, and I haven't changed my text style yet, so that could kind of help in my design here too. I really want to choose something kind of bold. That's a little bit better. And might just kind of want to switch some stuff up, see what other things look like. Ooh, I really like this here. This is really cool. It shows maybe one of my destination spots. I think I'm gonna choose that. I'm gonna come over here to my branding to make sure that I've added it. Useful pop-up box. That'll happen when you first make an account. And I could either go with website or brand name, or you could choose a logo. And as you notice, I have some really silly ones built out for testing. So I'm gonna go with my super fake logo. And here it is. I've got my fully built Travel This Summer graphic. I'm gonna select all. And looky here, we have it all in our shopping cart. I can review my designs. Wow, looks great. And also, I can deselect them if I don't really want to use the one that I had earlier. Sweet. All that's left to do is schedule my post. And there you have it. It's a great way to utilize Create in a fun, minimalistic fashion. And we have, again, a ton of designs, and I'm sure that there is something that'll fit whoever, wherever, and all the in-betweens.